Hey, what's going on? Quinn here, and I just thought I'd take a couple of videos that I got on Dashcam and put them into a little compilation. Now, there's nothing crazy on these videos here. It's just little things that I caught, like people cutting people off. Nothing crazy. But yeah, I just thought I'd post a video up here for people to see. Also, during these videos, I'm sorry, but I do talk over them. I talk over them because I want to explain what happens, but also the big reason is because I got music playing from my car, and if I just let that play, I will get a YouTube copyright strike, and they'll take down my video, and I don't want that to happen because it's happened to me before quite a couple times. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get started. Alright, check out this guy across from me here taking a left turn at the green light.
What the hell are you doing there, bud?
As you can see, this person here should have yielded to me going through this green light because they were taking a left turn. Good thing I was going slow. If I was going any faster, I could have T-boned them. This was another interesting one. This looks like a RAV4 cut this Corolla off. He took a right on his red light. Cool, you can do that. But he didn't check to see if anybody else was coming, and he almost got T-boned. And you know what? I will admit that I probably could have stopped at that yellow light. I was going pretty slow, but I decided to go through. But that's beside the point. Yeah, I definitely could have waited for that yellow light there, but hey, at least I didn't pull out in front of somebody on a red and almost get rear-ended. Guess I can add myself into this video too as a bad driver. So I'm driving onto the highway here. When I take this left turn, this guy in the big semi here is supposed to yield to me, but instead he goes right on through and cuts me off. Now, I did slow down a little bit, but let me explain what I saw here. When I saw this truck coming into the yield sign here, it looked like he was going pretty fast, so just to be safe, I decided to tap my brakes just to make sure he was slowing down. And he was, but I was just making safe, and as soon as I tapped on the brakes, he just went right through. And maybe he thought I was stopping to let him go, but that wasn't my intention, and I didn't signal for him to go. It was a very icy morning, so I didn't want to, I was just afraid that he wasn't going to stop in time. So I thought just to tap the brakes, and then he went right through and cut me off. It really wasn't a big deal, and it wasn't really the worst, I've ever been cut off. But still, in my opinion, he probably should have stopped there and let me go through, because if I was a driver who didn't slow down, maybe he didn't see me, and he could have went right through and T-boned me, or maybe I would have tapped the brakes to be slow and then just floored it through, and then he would have, again, would have hit me there, right? I understand these trucks are bigger and need time to slow down, so that's why I tapped the brake, because I just wasn't 100% sure if he was going to stop in time for that, and then he just went right through. Again, not a big deal.
My birthday and I'll be happy.
Let's go do it tonight.
That
That guy is literally a fucking idiot.
He almost just went through a red light.
No.
It's a stop sign, but still.
I got you on dash cam. Maybe I should add you on it.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with this guy, but he was stopped and everything, and as soon as our light turned green, he just decided to pull out in front of everybody. It was also St. Paddy's Day, so I hope to God that had nothing to do with it.
See, this here is the shit I hate. Hey, look at me. I'm driving a big truck. I can go really fast.
This is one of my pet peeves. People in pickup trucks who drive extremely fast on snow and ice. Sure, you have four-wheel drive, and you know what? I used to drive my dad's truck all the time. The bigger tires with deeper treads do help when the snow is really deep, and they help you have a little bit more control. But four-wheel drive isn't going to help you when you hit an icy spot and turn a little bit sideways, you know what I mean? You can't stop any quicker, and actually it takes you longer to slow down. I don't know, I was driving about 60 kilometers an hour, and I was sliding a little bit in this deep snow and ice, and this guy just cruises right on by me, at like 100 kilometers an hour. It looked like it was pretty close to it, because he passed me pretty dang quick. It might have been a little bit different on the side road, but as you can see with that car that just passed me there, this highway is really dangerous, especially with snow and ice, so I think it's a little crazy to be going as fast as that guy was. But that's just personal opinion. You guys can agree or disagree. And this video doesn't really do it justice, but the roads were garbage. And that's all I got for today. Now, I know this stuff happens to everybody. It's not just crappy drivers. People make mistakes. It happens. That's why they're called accidents. So yeah, all I can say is drive safe out there, guys. I still have my dash cam and I always have it on, so if I get anything else interesting, which I'm sure I will post up another video, so please subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.